Yeah. $3 Joe, LSMG block. We in the building, man. Just jumped out the porch. 30 glove. Let's go.
Middle of the winter. Rhyme with the top drop. We got more served than I have. If you're feeling foggy.
All right, we got $3 Joe off the porch with us today.
Yo, what's going on? $3 Joe, LSMG block. You know it.
How you feeling today, man?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, man.
For sure.
Appreciate you coming by today, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
No problem. So, Atlanta native, right?
Yes, sir.
From
Born and raised.
From the east side, right?
East side, Moreland to be exact.
Okay.
For sure.
So what was it like coming up on Moreland Ave on the east side?
Typical. Just like any other kid. Doing stuff, getting lost in the streets, going to school, getting kicked out, going back to school, you know, just regular, typical life for a young black man coming up in the hood. Went into it scrapping about it. Did some of the same shits everybody else did. Typical.
What'd you get kicked out of school for?
5. I got kicked out of school for like skipping a lot, like doing what I want to do basically in school. And one time they tried to lock me up because I had some drugs in school, but the teachers then were cool with me, so they told me. So before they came with the dogs and stuff, they were doing a dog search and everybody lock them. I was trying to give my buddy an X pill, you feel me? So the nigga got caught with the shit and I told him to drop it in the milk. He ain't dropping in the milk. So they told me, so I got up out of there though. Then that day I ain't come back. Cause I already knew what was going on.
He said, I ain't come back.
Hell nah, I stayed home in that day. But it was just basically doing what I want to do in school. Only thing that saved me was football.
Okay. What position were you playing?
Safety and cornerback on defense. Wide receiver on offense.
Okay. Well, that's what's up, man.
I really was all over the field. I played kick return, punt return. Anything we're doing with getting the ball and running.
So you was fast?
Yeah. Very, very fast.
Still fast today?
Nah. I'm fast, but not that fast.
The weed kind of caught up to you, huh?
The weed, then on top of that, I got shot. I got shot in my leg, so, you know.
Oh, shit.
Kind of slow you up a little bit.
How long ago was that you got shot?
A couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it ain't that recent. It's old. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. All right, so how old were you when you jumped off the porch?
Like 12, 13. But at the same time, I jumped out the porch. I was still in the studio too, so it was like I always been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I was one of them type of people.
Yeah.
But I've been out here since a kid. Like, go ask about me. They know. They know Lil Joe on the east side, man. For sure.
And you started off making beats, right?
Yes, sir. Started out making beats. That's what I was just saying. Like, I was in the streets and in the studio. I was around the same age, 12, 13. So if I wasn't doing no studio shit, I was doing street shit. So I was same age. Everything happened for me around the same age.
Yeah. Were you self-taught, or did you have someone to kind of teach you how to use, were you using Fruity Loops?
Yeah, I used Fruity Loops, but pretty much I was self-taught, but somebody introduced me to it. But they didn't tell me like, oh, you do this like this and do this. They were just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can make beats on this. You should give it a try. So, cause I always had the studio. So it really was my sister, she used to rap. She deceased. But it was her engineer, like somebody who she had come record and make her beats and stuff like that. So he just showed me, like, you know, you can make beats on this, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So I just, when nobody around in the studio, I just get on it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, man, self-taught, man. YouTube tell you anything you want to know. You ask that motherfucker a question just like you asked me that question. They gonna answer you, I promise you.
Real shit, man.
But yeah, I self-taught myself. Everything in the music, I self-taught myself.
Who were you listening to back then?
Me personally, because I'm from Boiler, so that's the east side. So I would listen to a lot of Gucci Bad, people like that.
Yeah.
pretty much like everybody around his whole little squad. That really pretty much was it for me. Like coming up here, I ain't gonna even put no facade on it. That's all I listened to. And then him and my sister had a relationship. She ran a couple little business for him and stuff. So I was always around it. So I always just listened to them. And then the people that I knew, like personally, that rap.
So what were your beats sounding like back then? Were you trying to, on the Zaytoven vibe? Or?
All type of vibe.
Yeah.
I ain't had no vibe. Me personally, I thought that shit was whack. But I come play the beats with somebody that like, that shit hard. I'm like, man, this shit some garbage ass. This shit doo-doo, man. Y'all niggas talking about this shit hard. This shit is garbage. But like, it depended on the mood I was in that particular time making a beat. So sometimes I might feel like I want to make a Zaytoven. Sometimes I might want to make a Metro Boomin. Sometimes, you know, I might want to make a Dr. Dre type beat. You never know. It's just the mood that I be in. You feel me? I don't have no particular, you know what I'm saying, style of beats I was trying to make. It was just, I was making beats.
Yeah. Still making beats today?
Mm-mm.
No.
Can't be everywhere like that. That's too much. It's not too much, but it's too much for one person. Cause you want me over here to make a beat, they want me over here to rap, they want me over here to engineer. You feel me? So I like pick whatever one you the best in. And then me personally, I felt like I was better than in rap than make beats, so I just took with rap.
Yeah. So how long after you were making beats did you start rapping yourself?
Later on in life, like I was more of a older teen, 18, 19, where I can rap what I want to rap about. Cause I tried the rapping thing when I was a kid, but I wasn't really feeling it. Cause they trying to make me rap all this kiddie shit. You feel me? About clothes and shoes and school, and I'm like, hell nah, man. I ain't rapping about that shit, nigga. I be doing street shit. I hang with some street niggas. Like, we doing real shit. I ain't rapping about that. So that was another reason for me to get into the beats. Cause I was like, I ain't rapping. If y'all want me to rap about that, I'm not rapping. So I'm gonna do something else until I get of age where I can rap what I want to rap about. So around my like 17, 18, going on 18, you know, when you figure out you can go to the club and stuff like that, that's when I ventured off back into the rap.
Yeah. You mentioned engineering as well. How'd you get into that?
All that shit, just being in the studio. I always had a studio at my house since I was a kid. My sister used to rap, you see what I'm saying? So it was like, I always been around the studio. If I went to the studio with them, or I hustled up and got my own little equipment and, you know what I'm saying, a little bullshit set up, but it just all come from being in the studio. Sitting around. And I used to tell my buddies them all the time, they used to always like, bro, we need you to come record. Like, I'm telling them, like, y'all can learn the shit the same way I did. Like, even all my little cousins them, you know what I'm saying, they rapping, they coming up, you feel me? But they used to be the same way. They ain't know how to work nothing. Go out, bought the equipment and left it in the house. Y'all want to do it, learn how to do it. It's right there. You feel me? Y'all got the internet, everything right there can teach you how to goddamn do what you need to learn how to do. Cause that's how I learned. I got on that motherfucker, how to engineer, how to make your music sound good on Pro Tools. Go on YouTube and ask the YouTube that. How to mix and master on YouTube, on Pro Tools. And they gonna pull up video. You just look at the video. I recorded a little bullshit ass song just to get some vocals, you feel me? And then I just started fucking with it till I got a sound that I like. And then on Pro Tools, you can save it. It's called the template. Mm-hmm. You can save the template, so every time you pull up your session, everything already loaded up, you feel me? So you ain't gotta do that no more once you get the sound, what you're looking for. So once I found the sound I'm looking for, I just saved me a template. But I taught myself everything. Like, I ain't spend no money on no school, no nothing. I just locked myself in the studio, and you gonna sit right there, you gonna wanna record the music, so you can be like, fuck that. I'm finna learn how to work this shit. Then I used to pay my buddy a lot of money to come mix me shit. Like, I always knew how to record it. I never knew how to mix it and make it sound good. So I used to pay somebody to come mix my music after I recorded all the like 10, 20 songs. So after I got tired of doing that, they were really mad. Like, but fuck that, I ain't finna keep spending my money on the goddamn, he coming to do these little pet ass shit. I could do that same shit. So I learned it like that.
Yeah. Do you prefer to engineer when you're recording yourself, or?
Me personally, it depends on the engineer. how fast he can work. Cause I've been self-recording myself since forever, like since a young age. So some engineers, they get in there and they can keep up, and then some engineers, they get in there and I'm managing them like, hey man, don't bring him back in here. He can't keep up with what I'm trying to do. Cause when I'm feeling the music and I'm feeling what's going on, I don't know about nobody else, but you'll probably think like, this nigga wrote this shit. He coming out with it too easy, but that's just how passionate and how deep I am into it. Like, once I feel it, it just comes, you feel me? So it just depends on the engineer. But most of the time, they be having good, decent engineers that can keep up. But if I'm at home, I record myself. Cause I got a home studio as well.
Okay.
So, but when I go out to the big studio, you know, label don't want you doing all that anyway. So I let them do their job and I do my job.
So how'd you get the name $3 Joe?
It's a family thing. Once again, my older sister, she's deceased. It came from her. She had $3 signs behind her F. And then like me and a couple of my cousins and stuff like that, everybody else went and got the same tattoo. But I really wasn't using that name back then, you feel me? I just really started using that name like last year, like coming about, like that's my name, cause that's what my family knew me as already, feel me? Like $3 Joe, cause that's what our little family thing is, $3 gang, you feel me? So I just used my name that was already there. I ain't had to force it, it just sounded right, so I just used it.
Yeah. You recently signed to Last Supper Music Group.
Yes.
How'd that situation come about for you?
We always been family, man. Blazer, they're my dog, they're my big brother, like, from young age, like, we been running. Like, people don't know that. Like, they think I'm just somebody that just, like, I've been knowing bro since forever. You feel me? Like, he probably recorded some of his first music at my house. Nobody don't know that though, you feel me? Like, he probably, I ain't saying, but probably, cause it was a long time ago. I was around that age, teenager, you feel me? Him and his crew come to my house and record. That when I was on the beats and shit like that. They used to get the beats, but we always been family, so. And then, you know, everybody get older and get grown, you do your own thing. And then when the time was right, everybody just linked back up if it was meant. So that's what happened. We just always been family though, like before the rap. People don't know that. Like, it was way before that. So it was just right anyway, cause that's my family.
Yeah. And how important is it having a whole team around you, you know, kind of working for you to where you can kind of just, like you said, just focus on just recording.
That shit is very important. Very important. Cause why? You can do it yourself, but it's only so much you're gonna be able to do. So that shit is very important. But the thing is, you gotta have the right people to be in position to put you in a position. You feel me? Like, it's 1,000 people, a lot of people out here with money and want to rap and do. But they don't know nobody for real in the music. They just know all the local people. You can get, hey, there glove, call, hey, somebody, see if you can, you know what I'm saying? You can reach out easy to them kind of folk, but it's way bigger than that, and people don't even know that.
Yep.
Cause the business part, you gotta have the business. If you ain't got nobody to run the business, then how the hell you gonna have some business? You see what I'm saying? So that shit is very, very, very a major part, and it take a lot off of you, cause now you can just focus on the rap.
Mm-hmm. Real shit right there. All right, you got a couple new singles out right now. Let's start with World Turns. What can you tell us about this song?
World Turn. It's a real song. It got a meaning behind it and just, you know, mumble rap, or however y'all want to call it. It's real music. You know what I'm saying? And it be so crazy because the music that I be making, it don't be never thought of. Like, some people don't pre-recorded the song or however they do it. Now I go off the music and we made that whole song from scratch. Like, they were making the beat and I was coming up with that shit as they were making the beat, and it sounded crazy, but I remember the majority of the song before we was even done. Like, that's how long I've been rapping. Like, I can freestyle and remember like what I said. Feel me? Like, with no problem. And and say it down. Like, that's how I rap. But it was just all from scratch. You feel me? Shouts out to J Reid and them over there. J Reid on the beat.
Yep.
And it was just from scratch. I was in there with my manager, G. And he was just like, gotta go crazy. You gotta go in, bro. Jay, hey, giving the nigga motivation, telling like, man, you won't need folk to hear you or you won't need folk to look over you. You feel me? So that's how I came up with that. And it came to my heart. But it went, I ain't write that song, I ain't do nothing. We went over there, I told him. I just gave him my idea, like, how I was trying to go. Like, I want you to make a beat like something like this, you feel me? I ain't gonna tell y'all, cause they ain't nigga, like, oh, you trying to be like Voodoo? Nah. But I told him, like, make a beat like something like this flow right here, you feel me? And then after he put one little part on, I was like, oh, that's it then. It's crazy, cause they made the beat and it was just plain, you feel me? Then, I forgot his name. But the guitar on the beat, that's live instrument. Like, the dude came over there and played that shit, but I wasn't there. They sent the song back, like, how you like it? And I was like, ooh, that motherfucker hard. Cause it was hard, but it was like, it was missing something, you feel me? So when he came and put the guitar in that shit, that just iced it up, put the icing on the cake. But that motherfucker hard. It's out on all platforms. Yep. Go get it. All you gotta do is search in $3 Joe anywhere. Go get it. It's out right now.
The music
video too.
Music videos going up, man. Over 150,000 views.
Hey, man, everything going up. Everything going up. It's just the start. It's way more what I can do. Y'all just getting a piece of it. For sure.
Did you expect that one to take off?
Nah. I mean, yeah. Cause I was already rapping. And I ain't make no music in a long time. Like, I made the music, but I ain't never released it. Feel me? Cause like, if I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't in no situation and no, you know what I'm saying? Got no business behind it, ain't no sense in me trying to drop this shit and then it just not organized. You feel me? So I was already just recording. And then I dropped like a little couple mixtapes before that. And then I just, feel me, like, wanted to just back to perfecting my craft mode. I went back to that mode. I'm just finna remake my whole everything over and just come back out, you feel me? And that's what I did. So, but that was already waiting on the music because I was rapping, then I just disappeared. Then I came back, then I hit him with that shit. So that's why that shit went up like, damn. Then I hit him with the video. They're like, damn, what the fuck? He came back strong. So they would hit it. They probably weren't even expecting me to come back like that. They thought I was gonna come back on some shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit. Nah, I'm coming back with this real rap.
The single you got out right now is called Far.
Yes, sir.
What can you tell us about this single?
Same formula, same process. I did that one with Drumma Boy over there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Drumma real. He always be hitting me up. We vibe out all the time. Like, man, Drumma got a lot of shit though. Like, we drop mixtape right now if we want to, for real. Like, but it was the same process, man. Went over there with Drum, he and we smoking, vibing, drinking, you know, having a good time talking. He making the beat. Same kind of little, they like, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, you team, that what they're around for. You get a little input, like, you need to kind of do something like this, like, ooh, you feel me? Give you an idea of how to go. You feel me? So once they gave me the idea, I already knew. You feel me? But shouts out to Drum and my manager G, cause they helped. You feel me? They just gave a little idea, a little input, but that's what they're around for. Ain't no sense in having 1,000 niggas around in the studio smoking and drinking and they just there. A nigga help out, nigga tell you, hey, boy, look, I hear this, say this. You feel me? Or say it like this, or, you know what I'm saying? Give you an idea, but it was the same process, bro. Same exact process. But I kind of knew that one was gonna go up after that one did that. You feel me? But they probably weren't expecting that shit to come back to back like that. Then I hit them with the video of that one. And that video like a movie right there. I did some little acting in that motherfucker. That hard. Yes, sir. I did a little acting in that. Did a little shooting, a little killing. So that video is hard right there. I like that one. Yep.
Yeah, both of those videos were shot by Marko Steez. What was it like working with him?
Hey, fun. Okay, it just be fun, but as long as they got good vibe, good energy, bro, you gonna have fun. It don't matter who it is, who you're around. Like, as long as that vibe right, everybody on the same page, you gonna have fun, bro. It was fun. Like, you can ask him, I'm funny. He probably like, man, he need to stop playing so much. Cause I be playing. I'm like, ain't no sense of doing this shit. We can't laugh, you feel me? Like, I'm playing around all the time on set. Like, I don't give a damn what we doing. I'm for to play, I'm for to have fun. So, it be fun. I don't know if they be strictly serious. I be serious, but I'm like, bro, like, you gotta be serious, but ain't no sense of, hey man, I ain't trying to be any motherfucker all day. It put a smile on, laugh a little bit. So I'm goofing off all the time. Anybody that know me personally, and I'm like, we got that vibe and that energy, like, I'm gonna be like that. But if I get around some folks where I gotta goddamn be stiff, I'm gonna be like that. But I don't be around folks like that. I be around good people. Facts.
So what's next? You got a project lined up, or you plan to drop some more singles and videos?
I'm on the singles and videos right now.
Okay.
Y'all gonna know when that project coming. I need to get up here, you goddamn views before I drop a tape.
Who else you been working with?
Nobody right now. Blaze, Block Lil A. That's it right now. Cause you know the little virus, the little pandemic fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Had everybody at home, social distancing, all that good stuff. So, but it's on the way. All your favorite rappers, man, they fit to be in tune, cause I got a different strategy I'm hitting these folks with. I ain't going to them, they gonna come to me.
What about producers? Who else you been cooking up with?
A lot of goddamn producers. So many I don't even know their name. You know how that Instagram shit be. Get on Instagram, send me some beats.
Oh, everyone's gonna say.
But you don't even know that many producers on your Instagram.
They waiting for it.
Well, I be going through that motherfucker, had so many beats. I be getting some of them bitches to my cousin. I'm like, why? I can get that folder right now. It's a lot on though. But these last two dudes I just been with track runners. I think that's what they call. Yeah, track runners. It's two on, they hard. I like that sound. They been pulling up on me though. Every time I go to the studio, they be ready to come. Give me some beats. You know what I'm saying? They ready to work. They ain't trying to get out there. They like, hey, we gonna make it with you. You know what I'm saying? They on that type. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all pull up every time then. Y'all on that. That's what I like to hear. But yeah. And then J Reid, then Drumma them. You know, the team, the family, the squad. Everybody else on the way though. They go, like I said, I ain't going to them. I'm making them come to me. That's what I'm on. I'm making everybody who y'all like to listen to, who y'all like to get y'all beats from. I'm making them folk come to me. Want to get on my song. I want to get me beats.
All right, Joe, any shout outs before we get you out of here, man?
Shout out LSMG, shout out to Block, shout out the whole $2. Go get both of my singles. They are right now, all platforms. $3 Joe. You can search them, whatever you like to listen to. Search them, share them, like, tell a friend, keep that cycle going. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at all social medias at $3 Joe. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure he put that on the video. All that good stuff. Shouts out to Dirty Glove. Hey, man, we here. Let's go. $3 Joe.
Middle of the winter, ride with the top drop. We got more served than I have. If you're feeling foggy, then leave.